Welcome back to Legacy of Kain Defiance. We are now equipped with the Spirit Reaver, the purified Reaver with the spirit of Raziel and most of the other Balanced Guardians. Actually, all of them. Kain is also dead, so his spirit is consumed as well. Now, what I didn't tell you is that the game is now absolutely broken. This hallway is slightly less aggravating on the way back, but it's still annoying. And by the way, the Spirit River is just the Material River on steroids, and it does not does not do the effects of other Wraith Blade enhancements. And I'm still trying to avoid the water, like an idiot. Silly me. That's it. These big shades that you spend a minute each fighting. Yeah, now I realized it. Oops, not dead. These big shades, they die in 2 hits now. That's how powerful it is. It is completely overpowered. And no, it doesn't fucking matter that the game begins to throw demons at us. They will die. Everything will die. Now here's a fun fact. You cannot actually consume any blood or souls when you're fighting demons yourself with a player character. You can only do that with your sword. Why that is, I do not know. Now this is what the Reaver, the Spirit Reaver, looks like when it's charged up. And unfortunately we didn't get to look at it for a long time. But we caught it on camera, so that's fine. That's nice. That's it. These things, they take up 15 minutes each to kill. Not with the Spirit Reaver. So let's unleash destruction! After so many long hours of fighting them, we can finally destroy them with these! Do you see the fire demons in the background there? These ones? Yeah, they die. Everything dies. Three hits. That's all it takes now. Oh, by the way, if you're wondering, the Spirit Reaver also replaces the Spectral Reaver. Although it does not replace the logo, the emblem, the sign, for whatever reason. And as you may remember, yeah, it's still here. As you may remember, the demons also exist in the Spectral Realm from the Soul Reaver 2. And guess what? Guess what? Yes. Goodbye. Plop. Yeah, I'm not sure why it works in the Spectral Realm, but not in the Material Realm. Okay, now the fights are over, and now we can finally meet Janos. Maybe he can explain what's going on.
Janos, what is this?
The binding is failing. All is lost.
We had arrived at that cataclysmic moment when a younger Kain faced his fateful dilemma as Balanced Guardian. Choosing self-preservation over sacrifice, he doomed the Pillars to eternal ruin.
Raziel, there may yet be hope. There is one who will be called. You must seek the Scion of Balance. Dear God! Raziel, we meet again. You have played your part flawlessly. It is gratifying to attain both freedom and vengeance in a single stroke. No! You cannot! This one is strong. Good. My next move requires a more durable host. Mortals are such fragile vessels. Willing or not, you have provided the instrument of our victory.
I wouldn't celebrate just yet.
You pathetic creature. You haven't got a clue. The seduction of the Circle and possession of Mortanius, Ariel's murder, the corruption and collapse of the Pillars, all orchestrated as a prelude to this moment. We sought an incorruptible vessel, and you provided one. We required the blood of our ancient enemy, and you delivered Janos Ordren, having first been lured to the heart of darkness. Best of all, you murdered the Scion of Balance to get it. We've already won. Raziel, you must not allow them to carry out their plan. Kill me, and you end it now. Suicidal like the rest of them. Know your place, Raziel. The true hero plays his role and then steps aside. You deluded ghoul. Do you so wish to die a martyr for the vampire's lost cause?
You're not leaving this chamber. I will destroy Janos if I have to.
Very well then. I'll indulge you.
And now we are fighting Mr. Exposition, the Hilden General, in the body of Janos. So I guess we're kind of finding Janos in a way. Now what I try to do here is I try to greatly speed this fight up. If you time it just right, you can hit him with this AoE attack, and it's going to take up about a quarter of his total health. Unfortunately I failed. It's quite tricky to time. It's possible, but not in this run, unfortunately. Not in this run. Other than that, the trick to hit... By the way, it is possible to hit him with non-spirit reavers, but it's just gonna deal cheap damage. And quite frankly, it's already a death by 1,000 cuts. The trick to this fight is to run around him, but don't get too far on the one hand. And also don't stay too close. And do not auto-face, for the love of God, do not auto-face. The correct way to dodge everything is by jumping. And when all these things are executed, he will go down quite fast. Oh, and he also gives health pickups. How nice of him. How nice. Yeah, he is not really a difficult boss, and with the way he gives out your health pickups, honestly, he's just spelling his own doom. But as we know, even when we defeat him, what will happen? We know that Blood Omen 2 happened. Meaning that something will go wrong. Horribly, horribly wrong. By the way, I would like to point out that this is the same Hilden General that Kain, the younger Kain, has just destroyed from the body of Mortanius. It's from Blood Omen 2. So right now we're literally minutes after the ending of Blood Omen 1. Minutes. Meaning that right now, in this exact moment, somewhere far away, well, out there far away, Kain is sitting on his new throne and drinking blood. Actually, wait, that was a stupid thing to say, I apologize. Also, this AoE attack, there's no way to dodge it. These hurricanes, however, can be dodged quite easily, I'm just bad. So this fight is taking longer than it should. And again, I failed to time it correctly. The correct way is to press the attack button during the jump when you are in the middle of dodging his attack, then immediately run up to him and hit him with the AoE attack. Then you will have enough time to execute it. No, it's not. I am mentally yelling at myself right now. Finally, he's dead. Almost. This is it. We're done. No! No. Apparently not. What the hell? Okay, now.
Raziel, finish it before he returns. You should have listened to me. Now it is finished, and thus a new epic has its beginning.
Do you see? However far you stray, you will always return to me. Surrender, Raziel.
Never!
Your efforts are wasted, Raziel. That weapon you bear, however endowed, remains only a wraith blade. It cannot touch me.
I will not be your prisoner.
You have no choice. Your task is fulfilled. Kain has been cleared from the board, and this chamber made ready for my more malleable servants. There is nothing more for you to do.
I refuse to bend my will.
It has always been my will you satisfy, never your own.
You parasitic fraud. You are forced to imprison me because I possess free will.
You possess nothing. As you are undying, your soul cannot be returned to the wheel. But it may console you to abide here in eternity with me. Mobius, my good servant, I call you to the place of our first meeting. Return to me here.
Thank you for joining me, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.